Hello and welcome to Farm Space Router. We're in the Midlands and I've got Mr. Watson here with me, Chippy, and it's time for the heart of the herd sale. And if you don't know what this is all about, we're going to find out now, and I can tell you quality is all around. We're at the Droughtmasters, and tomorrow 11 a.m. Neverwood, and if you can't be here, make sure to bid online with MEERKAT Online Auctions. But let me talk to Chippy first and find out why he's here, what the auction is all about, and what you can expect from this auction. Chippy, good afternoon. How are you?
All right, Tinus, yourself?
No, I'm great, thank you. Nice weather you've got here for us.
Yeah, welcome to a very, very cold and misty Nottingham Road, Netherwood. Yeah.
Chippy, heart of the herd sale, well named, and the idea behind it is you're selling some of the best. Just explain to me what is on auction from an overview point of view.
Yeah, I mean, Tinus, thank you. So we, as the name says, the heart of the herd auction. We've selected some of our best genetics, ranging a big range from golden oldies, proven old cows, matriarchs of not only our stud, but also the breed, and running right through to new genetics that haven't been on offer before. And we've got a couple of donor cows, some very exciting pregnant heifers that we've got in the market tomorrow. So quite a cross section of animals.
Chippy, let's just look at one or two animals over here when you talk new genetics in the market. Let's just show me one or two.
Okay.
Go from here.
There's this bull here. This is a Yarella pattern son. So that is one of the first sons to be sold on the market. Yarella is a very well-known stud in Australia. Kenny McKenzie has won the commercial competition at Beef Week, I think 4 out of 5 times in a row, and with his purebred Droughtmaster steers. So yeah, it comes from an old established herd in Australia.
Okay. From the new genetics you brought in, you still, when you go over there and you bring in new genetics, you're still looking for a type that we like here in South Africa, things that will fit into what we prefer. We do have a little different in the way we like them a little short on the leg. We like a good clean sheep most in South Africa. So all those things, when you bring in these animals, you do look at, make sure that they fit into the South African market.
Absolutely. So we do have a slightly different market. If you consider, in Australia they have a couple of different markets, but the animals generally are slightly larger than ours. So it's about selecting the right genetics, as you say, with a good clean underline. It's probably a little bit smaller than the Australian animals. And animals that we just want to infuse that phenotype and those genetics into our cattle in South Africa, to make a functionally efficient animal that is suitable for our markets here.
Okay, so this is some of the new genetics in the bulls line, linking some young cows here, or from your younger cows here, and you can just see the exceptional udders that they carry, functional animals, and that's sort of what's on auction tomorrow.
Yeah, absolutely. We're looking to try and breed all-rounders. Nothing extreme at all. We're looking at functionally efficient cattle. Yes, they must have milking ability, growth. It's important to wean a decent weaner, hardiness, the overall general all-rounder good package.
Okay. Chippy, quickly on that point, you talk about new genetics, but the herds that, as we know, Vova today comes from proven genetics, old stuff that's been through us, and you made that available as well on this auction, so the guys can come here and buy into stuff that they can trust and make sure that they start off the best. For sure.
We were some of the first breeders to buy from the Concentrator herd and dispersal sale. I think 2011 I was actually the very first person to buy the first 4 cows that Johan did put on, Johan van Ness did put on auction. And we've built from there. That's our foundation of our herd, of those Concentrator genetics. We've tried to buy the very best that we can get our hands on over the years. And as I said, infuse that with the Australian genetics into a proven prepotent package.
Okay, let's take us through in terms of names and sales, because some of the guys might not be here tomorrow. They might have to buy online. And when they look at new genetics, what did you bought in, and some of the names that you, and which herds from Australia did you bring this side?
Okay, so the bull that most probably everyone knows the best is Glenland's Tradition. He's done a phenomenal job in our herd. There's bulls like Bonza and Outback are the two actual record South African record price at the moment, and previous record price are Tradition sons. And this is the first opportunity where we've put quite a few Tradition daughters on the market. So there are 3 full sisters to Bonza, the bull that we sold for record price at the national sale last year. And then there are exciting new bulls like Yarella Patton. We've got the son of Patton here. We've got, I think, 2 Sky Wilfreds. And we have got a Yarella Maxwell and a Glenland's Winchester. So yeah, a bit of variety.
So something for everything.
Absolutely.
Okay, you put on a few embryos as well, so the guys can not necessarily want to buy new cattle, but they want to go through a donor program. They should look out here. They're then, I think, from lot 35.
Yes.
There's a few embryos. What did you put out on the embryo side of things?
So there is quite exciting there. We've mixed it up, some young with the old. I mean, the one package here is a new little bull, 22-430. He's a son of one of our lead cows today, 17-10. And that mating is paired with an old favorite in 12-312. Who's produced us 2 herd size already, and she's had a huge impact on our herd. So that's an exciting package, along with some others where we've tried to mix it up a bit, some old and new.
So for the guys that are still looking for those older genetics and they're keen for those, but something new, something different. For the guys that want to stand out to make sure that they change the trend a little.
Absolutely. No, we have. And also, there's some Verwysings young bulls there. And, it's like 17-10, 18-30, that's a proven combination. As you can see that the young bull that's standing there, 22-348, I think he's an outstanding animal. And the genetic, the embryos that are on sale are his full siblings.
Chippy, thank you very much. I think it's been very insightful, and I'm going to talk to Marius a little later what he thinks.